Lim, guess what's not looking good?
Stream has started. Let's post in general. There we go.
Look what's Lim, look what's looking really not good.
Okie dokie. I'm up over there. We're going to start in single player tonight because we're going to talk about the particle accelerator. Or, yeah, collider, whatever. That fun thing.
Accelerator, that's the name.
Okay, accelerator. Hadron collider.
But large.
This is this is only the chunk one, so it's the small version. It's the tier 1. Okay, let's get rid of the weather.
I think we lost again.
Clear. Set 0. Okay, so tonight on stream, we're gonna hopefully at least make a tier 1 particle accelerator from warp drive. So we're in the creative world. Ignore the giant towers over there; those are coming soon. And so this is the tier 1. It is approximately 16 by 16 in size. And when I say 16 by 16, I am meaning the void, the glass void shield, which I'm using the glass void shield, or you just have a plain void shield. It's all how you want it to make it look pretty or not. So the void shields are 16 by 16, and then I have basic clear electromagnetics, magnets, around all 4 sides that go all the way around. I totally understand this is overkill, but I have 5 superior subspace capacitors right here to power this sucker. By Lim's word, we should be able to get away with just 1. But even whenever I build this on Space Architect, I'll probably do 2, just to be safe.
Your version doesn't work if you have more than 1.
It's working in my single player world.
Take your own risk.
Okay. And then at least on one side of your collider, you're going to need some basic chillers. Again, kind of went overboard with 16 of them, but as to Mouse's videos, which I will link in whenever this is posted on YouTube, the more you have, the faster everything cools down. So I have 16 of those. And then I have my collider area, which I have 12 particle colliders, 3 on all sides. I have my accelerator control point with a chest. Need to make sure that you have some empty basic electromagnetic cells in here so you can capture ions, because the tier 1 only makes ions. And then I have an accelerator core, which is a little bit of name change from Mouse's video, but you basically have to go off of what it looks like. Computer. And then I have 2 particle injectors, each with their own chest. Also, by suggestion of Mouse, I put obsidian where the particles going around in their square could possibly leak out and keep on going straight. Because if the magnets lose power, particles will just keep on going in the direction that they travel, and they make boom and wreck your life. But obsidian supposedly stops them. So that's why we have those there. And then each of the particle injectors, we have just simple oak chests on both of them. This particle injector is firing clockwise, while the other one is firing counterclockwise. Also something that is not discussed in Mouse's tutorial video, which is a change since 1.7.10, is that each particle injector and accelerator control point need to be on their own frequency. So that is a different tuning fork for each of those. Tuning forks are pretty easy to make. So, like the black one here, which would be control channel 2, is just a piece of nether quartz, some black dye, in our case probably will be ink sacs, and ironing, and 2 iron ingots, and that gives you a tuning fork. For this setup, I have a black tuning fork, a red tuning fork, and a green tuning fork. So channels 2, 3, 4. Whenever you have those all set, you throw your accelerator core, connect to the electromagnetics, a computer, and it will boot up. Let's restart it. Updated, and then you hit 1, and it should show you everything that is connected to this core. As we can see, the controller is enabled, which means our collider is actually running right now. If we hit P, it's going to disable it for now. We're going to have an energy level. We're at 100%. Cool. Our magnet temperature on the current version of warp drive that I'm running, for some odd reason, anytime I restarted the computer, it would always show red, but then temperatures would fix themselves really fast with a target temperature of 270 Kelvin. And then each of these are the parts as they're enabled, set to 95%, which that is a power magnitude mouse. Is that what it was? Is that correct?
What?
The set to 95% in the computer for the accelerator.
Isn't that percent of maximum velocity at collision limb?
It's a it's a percentage of the maximum energy of the particle for that tier.
Okay. So
The punch.
since this is a tier 1, those are not as important. Those would really come in handy whenever we will go up to a tier 2. But the great thing about this lovely machine, I made this 436, is that an alpha cubed?
Angstrom.
Okay.
Angstrom.
Angstrom cubed of ion. That's all done with cobblestone. So let's throw that away. Cobblestone. Let's get 2 full stacks. So come over here. We're going to throw a full stack in that one. And a full stack in this one. The whole reason we're building this is to eventually make the warp drive a warp drive reactor core, so we can have a warp drive reactor, which is as soon as you get one of these suckers, you basically can get a free 50,000 RF per tick reactor going. So to make this core, we actually need an advanced electromagnetic cell with a proton, but to make that, you need advanced electromagnetic cells, which requires a basic electromagnetic cells filled to some anything above looks to be, this says that it will actually take 150, but They have to have some ion to them. I think that's what yeah. Yeah. Cool. So let's kick this thing on with S. And then we're eventually, let's get rid of the weather and set time. This is all active. We're eventually going to... Okay. We can see the particles start moving around.
I'm Dante East.
Yeah, we are pretty much dead.
And they're kind of slow. And technically, while this thing runs, we actually have... So we have radiation... Well, we have radiation disabled on Space Architect, the server at least. But it is actually technically giving off radiation.
Where do you see radiation?
That's by Mouse's video, that says.
No, radiation are not visible on the server.
I know.
You are confusing nuclear craft radiation with warp drive LHC radiation.
If you hug the LHC, you'll probably take damage.
Okay. So we disabled radiation for one mod, but not for the other.
Because it was fucking lagging the server.
Fair enough. So, if we watch, so this was started out with 436, now it's the 500. Now it's starting to fill this one. What I am planning on doing is to automate this. So we're going to have a input bus come off this chest eventually on the server with a filter of the contains 500. So it will only pull that off, and then we can also have an export with crafting of basic electromagnetic cells. So it's just continuously refilling this chest and grabbing the finished product off. The part that I'm still trying to figure out is the passing of the initial material down to it. But I'm thinking that through. Because I'm thinking with a round robin setup and item conduits, it should put one stack in one chest and another stack in the other chest. So as long as we're passing even amounts of cobblestone, these chests will have even amounts, and so we won't, yeah. That should work, right, Mouse?
You can do it.
Thanks for your confidence / help. So, that's a tier 1. That's probably all we're going to get done tonight, because we're going to have to let the one on the server probably fill up a few of these, set up the automation, then maybe next week we can build a tier 2. So, wanted to show that off to everyone, since it's a lot easier to explain it whenever you're in creative mode. Okay, let's flip over to the server now. And actually, the first thing we need to do when we hop on the server is fix an issue that I caused, and it's basically causing the server to crash after about 2 hours of me being online.
Major force to the north.
So. Boop, 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 boop. Gotta let this this all come
Well,
up?
Dante on the east.
Come on. It's sad when the ME controller is all gray and not RGB puke. Has power, there we go. Now we just need the whole... Okay. That's all going. Yep, the
Making far left.
lifts have power. Let's go up here. So in my infinite wisdom, Lim can laugh at me for this, / hate me. I hooked up nuclear craft dense infinite water sources with...
Holy fuck.
What?
Just... We lost again.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
you guys are talking about... Lim and Mouse are playing 0K on Steam, which is an RTS game, which we may play that on a future night, but not tonight.
Okay.
So I found the problem. It's my dense infinite water sources from nuclear craft. I have Ender IO conduit next to them, and even like bringing down the effective speed, it is still trying to pull more water out of this than it can produce at a time.
Actually, that's the opposite.
What's going on then? Oh, it's pulling, it doesn't need it, and then it has to end up voiding some, right?
He's pulling more than he needs, so he tries to put back the extra, and it fails.
Yeah.
Because you are producing faster than he pulled. Which means both mods are doing bad things.
Yes. So, what I have decided to do is disconnect the dense infinite water sources directly from the pipes and connect them up to the Ender IO fluid tanks that I have out in space, because they will directly pull in, and then there will be less conduit connectors and points of angriness, and then also maybe reduce the amount being pulled from the fluid tanks.
Was that you? Was that you, Lem,
What?
that resigned?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's no point. I mean, just seeing the map is pretty clear. You knew there was like 2 or 3 commanders up there?
Let's stick that there. Stick that there.
We got wrecked.
Hey, we hold longer than the last time,
True.
but we consume too much metal.
Port bots, anti-heavy. They work pretty well.
There we go.
Okay, I think I have my dose of 0K for today.
Agreed. Now we're back in a few minutes.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's that. There we go. Better, better. There's that. Okay. Let's see. How are these? keeping up once again. Cool. So hopefully that will reduce the issues, and so the server won't crash. And then we come down in here. Hydrogen chloride, that's holding up. That's still not holding up. Oh, I know what I should do. Come on. Let's go down here. Round robin self-feed. Bam. It's online. Cut. Split that. There we go. Whole purpose of what I just did was with setting it to round robin, it's going to hit each chemical oxidizer, not just try and keep on stacking until it's full. So we will actually be producing more gas per tick that way. Okay. That is the mining room, which, in all honesty, we're going to come down here, open this sucker up. Stop pushing in. Let's put all of this away. Then, and the fusion reactor from last week is actually running, which do need to do some work. Oh, it's up to 95% now. Efficiency, it's still climbing. That's good, just taking longer now.
Hashtag fake news.
So you are still cooling too much?
I am, but earlier today this was at 80%, and now it's at 95.1. So there is some heat being produced, but I still have plenty of active cooling, because per the tutorials, as long as you have 5,000 Kelvin per tick in active cooling, it doesn't ever overheat. I guess. I don't know. If I really want to, if for some odd reason it starts getting up to a dangerous temperature level, I did leave all of the active coolers here, and I have enough dense water sources in my ME system now that I can just plop down, let's see, the 16 that I took out, and this will go up to 256% and 12,800 active cooling rate, which will just put that down to 0 instantaneously. So, but we are currently creating 821,000 RF per tick. Good job.
So what is your objective?
I'm filling a power ball that can never be filled.
A Powerball?
Mm-hmm. Tier 8.
Draconic Powerball?
Uh-huh.
I don't like the dragon.
Oh, the dragon's easy. Are you on stream, Mouse?
Like, am I watching?
Yes.
Give me a second here.
Okay, because I'm showing the Powerball. My miniature sun.
Seems a bit small.
I
It's gonna blow
know.
up.
I wish. No, it won't.
It's gonna blow up.
Mm-mm.
That is indeed a Powerball.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna blow up.
Mm-mm.
Yep. 100%. What would you if it just blew up right now? Kaboom. Gone. Forever.
Slightly be
Plus the
sad.
entire base.
I would slightly be sad, but
It's fine.
and in retrospect, I wish I would have put this on the top level, so then I could have more solar panels feeding into it. But I was,
Solars.
yeah,
Are you using like ultra quantum solars?
not yet.
I think even the ultra quantum solar is going to be useless compared to having like 5 fusion reactors.
Oh yeah, I'm trying to power it with multiple energy sources. So I
That's like
have.
saying I'm eco-friendly because I have a 12-volt solar panel on the top of my nuclear reactor.
Oh no. This whole base is not eco-friendly whatsoever. I'm just saying, I'm just trying to maximize my power input into it, so I'm trying to power it with multiple ways of powering it.
Does the ship still jump?
This is my space station. It does not jump. The Star Destroyer mining ship, which you can't see now, jumps.
One's kind of in the corner.
Yeah. Because the this Powerball is being fed by steam. I have this is my old steam room that I'm still using.
You don't have your fusion reactors hooked up to it?
Oh no, I have every the fusion reactor, my fission reactors, those solar panels, and this room is all hooked up.
Hey, Lamb.
Mm-hmm.
What are you up to?
No. No.
What?
Oh, I can hear the gears turning in your head.
What?
You're gonna come.
I don't know. How long does it take for you to boot the game?
You're gonna come sabotage my base.
No. That's not fair.
You're gonna come break my Powerball.
No.
You're gonna shoot my base with a laser cannon.
No.
You're gonna do something to my base.
No.
Then what are you gonna do?
Well, I mean, I guess it would be kind of something to your base. It's
What?
surpassing your base
Oh, you can surpass my base. That's fine.
from scratch.
Well, yeah, you're gonna speed run past me in like I'll say 2 days.
You know, Lem, I did need to reset my sleep schedule.
I I would bet you could probably be farther along in the game than me in 2 days of how you can speed run. I'll be honest.
I got my notebook, calculator, pencil. Got my light switch behind me. Yeah, I probably could.
2 days?
So that is 48 hours from now.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll say 8 p.m. on Friday. Sorry, 8 p.m. my time on Friday. So that gives me an extra, an extra 36 minutes, just in case I got to reboot, use the bathroom, maybe eat.
Okay.
Alive.
Okay. How about I'll give you 36 hours of game time.
Whoa, but
Hey, it was 2 days and you are down to
you
36
just
hours.
dropped off 12 hours.
Yeah, but see, you feel confident that you can do it in 48 hours.
No, I don't.
I think you can do it in 48 hours. That's why I'm dropping down to 36. I said
Honestly,
36 hours of game time, not 30.
I've never done Draconic Evolution though.
Well, you're never going to be able to fill the tier 8 Powerball.
I just need to get it past yours. That's it.
Okay, that's fair. Which I'm currently at. Let's just round it up to 11 trillion RF. Not even 1% of the Powerball is filled
And you're increasing at 1.1 million RF a tick?
currently.
Or was it
1.5, which, granted, all of the fission reactors are not running right now. If they were all running, I'd have approximately another million, but because of supply chain and stuff, they're not all running. It's sad.
hurt.
So, I could, in theory, if all of the fission was running, I could be pumping out 2.5 million RF per tick. And that's a surplus. I'm probably actually pumping out more, but because of the base, I'm using a lot of it. Also, just so you have dimensions, I have my entire base in a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 by 7 chunk area. Because that's just, yeah, that's what you can have it as tall as you want, but it has to stay within a 7 by 7 chunk area.
Whoa, whoa,
Yes.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
Well,
What?
if you come to space, because you have to be able to have your entire base chunk loaded at once.
Why would he need? He's online.
I'm going to be online for the next 48 hours. Doesn't matter.
Well, I'm saying if he goes and mines off, the base should be able to still be chunk loaded and raising the power level. I'm trying to help him there.
This was a bad time to start. That's fine. Does food kill you? Or their lack of?
Shouldn't.
Okay.
But you will get damage and one each killed. So
Oh yeah, this block lag is 10 out of 10.
you have block lag.
Yep.
Did you fix all your fluid, Mr. Tucker?
I thought I did.
No, you did not.
Mouse, why you're Archie 001 now?
Yeah, it's one of my other accounts. I renamed it.
You got 2 new coordinates to fix.
Oh,
Okay, if it's like this, I'm gonna need at least a week.
hang on. 145. So.
Oh, what's that? Silkworm egg. Okay.
Ooh, I blocked myself in my base and then only to realize that I've already passed day 7.
Mouse. Not
Break myself
sorry, not mouse. Monkey.
Yay.
You have passed what?
Day 7 and blocked myself up real good in my base, and now I gotta break my.
In your base.
Yeah, I'm doing my single player game since you are playing your whatever game.
They're on Space Architect now.
But you're still playing the whatever game.
The whatever Minecraft game, yes.
Yeah.
And Monkey's doing her single player 7 days.
S single player monkey's gonna die soon.
Oh. Oh, it's morning. Okay.
How come say you have explosions in your base?
There's explosion. There shouldn't be. There's not explosions in my base.
There is explosions in your base.
That's weird. I don't hear any. Oh. Options. No. Where is... I don't know where the explosions are.
Yeah, there's a 0 chance of 48 hours.
You have 48 hours to find where the explosion is.
No, there's a 0 chance of me doing this in 48 hours.
With that lag, yeah. Did you fix it,
I
Tucker?
thought I did.
I gave you no coordinate.
Yes, I went to them and I took out extraction upgrades. I took out
No,
halves.
that's not fixing it. I already told you you cannot use under conduit with that water source. It doesn't work.
Those are not. Well, the cords that you gave me, why 145 is at the point I'm standing at. I don't have any ender conduit connected to dense infinite water sources.
39 568 14 37 652. Ah, 145. Because your under conduit are connecting to the fluid tank, and the fluid tank is not happy with it.
Okay, I will take all the extraction speed upgrades out. So it's only taking 200 millibuckets per operation.
Okay. I can't do the basic place a chest down claim. I don't have enough claim blocks.
That's
But it showed up on the ground. Oh,
Wow. Okay.
it showed up on the ground, so I think it still worked.
Okay.
yes. The other one is here.
The other one is. Are you
Okay, that's not what I wanted.
are you
Whatever.
inside? Are you inside?
TP here, Taka.
Okay.
Ow. I forgot the zombies have guns.
Yes, they do. I don't know how I'm going to fix this because I need these still. I need those to empty out fast. Whatever, we're gonna just. There we go. Push. Push. Push.
Okay, how's the block like that?
Should be better now.
Holy heck, much better.
It started again.
Yep. It was slightly better.
There's another one here.
I'm taking out more. I will be a good boy.
I think initially we had the problem with the portable tank, and now you are using the Underio tanks.
Yeah.
Is the problem just the infinite water source?
No.
No, it's a fluid transfer, and I'm pretty sure it's an Underio conduit bug.
It is. I will guarantee it.
Stupid Ender IO.
But initially the bug was that you were pulling and pushing at the same time.
Even though I have stuff disabled to only either pull or extract or insert.
Okay. Got a bunch of coal.
You sure you don't have an LHC running or something?
A what?
Did you already build an LHC or something?
An energy shield?
LHC.
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 Hadron Collider?
I have built the room. I have not built one yet. found.
There it is.
I found the.
You have an explosion here.
I found, yeah.
Where are you?
I'm in a tube.
You are in a tube.
Pull me to you.
He wants a hug.
Okay, I have an explosion right here. Input, input, input. Those are all inputs. I don't know.
Well, the storage is full. And you are using cryoduct, so why do you need the storage anyway?
Because I'm cutting. Oh, I see the problem. Okay, I don't know why it's still exploding whenever I have.
There's another one exploding.
Wait, cryoduct explodes?
Yes. I don't know if it's a cryoduct or the under-IO capacitor. I don't remember cryoduct doing that, and I didn't play much capacitor, so...
It's the cryoduct.
Why does cryoduct explode?
Because whenever you're trying to export and import so much power at once, it explodes.
But it's a cryoduct, it has infinite.
I don't understand it, I'm just saying what is wrong.
It's overflowing your capacitor, that's all.
Well, that's gonna stay exploding then.
No. Why do you need a capacitor here anyway?
Because I'm trying to... Because what I was trying to do is parse off the power to... This is the main line, and then each level has its own capacitor that it feeds off of.
Okay.
So that's why I have capacitors.
Why don't you just directly feed from the cryoduct?
Because the cryoduct, you can't feed... it won't connect up to all machines. So yeah, I have to step it down at some point to another type of conduit.
Like signalum, enderium.
No, its cryoduct are rest on flux and forge energy, but apparently it doesn't connect with some machines. I don't know. Cryoduct should connect to anything.
It doesn't.
Well, those explosions are killing the server, so... Cannot you put a non-cryoduct connection to your capacitor?
No.
Why?
Sig.
Or you could do my method and make all of your cables out of subspace capacitors.
So for some odd reason, this explosion is still happening, and I don't even have a capacitor hooked up.
There's... You have what?
I have no capacitors hooked up, and it's still...
Because there's another one exploding. I don't know where it is. I didn't find it yet. There's another one.
That's why I can't put that there. It's probably on another floor.
Ah, yeah, I found it. Oh, it's exploding with a thermal saw? What the fuck?
Yeah.
So basically, it's your power ball killing you.
Yes/no.
Draconic Evolution is hacking the.
It's pushing infinite power out.
It's a hack. It's using a hack to push more energy than the cable can sustain.
But cryostabilized flux ducts can handle infinite power.
No. They handle infinite in 32 bits. But the power ball goes in 64 bits. And because the Draconic Evolution is a fucking dick, he forces his way in. And he's breaking the API.
Okay, so I need to put a capacitor on the output of the power ball then.
Or the power ball is only an input. You never pull power out.
I could do that too.
I mean, that's a theory. You can try that. That would limit the problem, if that's the actual problem right here.
I mean, there is mechanism.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no.
No?
No.
Why?
A universal cable is fucking crap.
That and also
I'm sure these are cables.
their induction capacitors are, it's a multi-block structure, and anytime you log back on, they are zeroed.
That's just a problem here then. That's just a problem here then, because I've used them before.
Well, that's the problem.
Yeah, it's probably fixed. We didn't update the pack for some time.
Space is much safer than the overworld. Well, great. I can't GTFO. So, sorry, fam.
Sorry, what?
Sorry, fam.
Fam?
Fam.
Fam?
Family.
Ah.
Okay, I found, yay, 4 copper, I'm rich. Where's this book? Encyclopedia. Miss.
Oh. It's no longer exploding.
Yes, because I'm limiting it.
Yeah, great, I don't know what the fuck I'm getting. Can I get a TLDR version of the Encyclopedia Mystium?
Encyclopedia of what?
I don't know, I got it when I spawned.
You got one when you spawn?
I got a pretty book when I spawned.
Encyclopedia Mysticum.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's probably from Mystical World.
Is it mystical? Just like you.
Yeah. It's
Okay.
mobs and stuff.
I believe all the explosions will be gone now. Okay, let's go
Ah, the lax is much better now.
Let's stick that back there.
So you didn't hear the explosion at all because you had got the sound phone?
I thought I had fixed all the explosions, and I was working the other day, and I was just sitting in the space station for my 5X ore processing to be running, and I overheard it while I was on a phone call, so I was like, oh, let's just mute this for now. So yes.
So sound mufflers?
Yeah, those work.
Mm-hmm.
Muffler upgrades on the mechanism can completely cut the sound.
I think it was like he heard the explosions from the cable, and that's why he muted.
Oh.
it.
Yeah, no, that...
That is still rocking and rolling. Where am I? I need to go down a couple levels.
You are here.
I am here. And I am not. I don't have enough water now. I do have enough.
Okay.
Okay, are we back to 2 days?
No.
That's right.
Where does iron spawn?
Iron?
Mm-hmm.
Aren't you in a mountain or something?
Yeah, pretty close.
Oh, okay.
I did go underground though, so I'm at Y42. I thought iron would have been here by now. It's in this world, right?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, Stone. I broke you.
If it's only in space, it will say only in space. Okay. That's a good sign. That's a good sign. Okay.
Yay, there's iron.
Zero to 64.
Time to stand. 2 up. What is this? This is a tree room. Okay.
Where's your 10-10-10 seeds room?
Oh. Up.
And it has every single crop at 10-10-10?
Not every single one, because number one,
Uh,
not all
unacceptable.
can be 10-10-10'd.
Unacceptable.
I need to finish the ones that can be 10-10-10'd, but I do have every seed. Not every seed in the garden cloches yet. Working on it. And damn it, you made me talk about gardening.
Good job, Mas. Good job.
It's been 2 episodes.
Don't blame me.
Yeah? You're the one who brought it up.
Not my fault.
Yeah,
You're
it
the
is.
one that catch the ball.
Shovel? Do I have a shovel? Chest? There. Chest, yes.
Okay.
Sunset. I see Lem's name.
Oh yeah, I know what I need. I need void. Void. I need 64 of those. Damn it.
Oh, can I not break bushes? Oh, that's sad.
Be right back.
Okay, I'll miss
Okay.
you.
This goes. Um, Cooler.
So did you build a house on top of the mountain, Moss?
No. Can you not find me?
I found you, it's just that I found a wooden house on top of the mountain next to your mining spot.
Yeah, no, that wasn't me. It was more that I had a 10-minute cooldown on RTP, and I said, yeah, I'm not going to wait for that. Just make a hole here.
Okay, that. Accelerator, control point. Can I make that? Yes. I need one of those. I need a core. Alt.
Sand. I find sand in a crusher from gravel. I do need gravel. I also need clay.
What is dimension 14?
Thought that was space.
So this means there's another conduit.
Game. There you go. You can do it, game. Hi, Cave. How are you?
Did you do all the evaporation towers setups?
Did I do all the evaporation tower setups?
When you fixed the first tank?
Yes.
Because one is complaining again.
Okay, I'll go look at those.
So you just remove the speed upgrades, or?
Yes. Okay, that's all building. I believe that's everything I need. It's going to take a little bit. Which one's mad? This one?
No, it's
I
me.
know
I
this
am
one
mad.
here.
Goodbye.
What? Bye?
I guess that was Monkey.
Yep.
Welcome back. Goodbye.
Hi.
Welcome back again.
Monkey!
Goodbye.
I'm assuming she's having problems. Is it still
I
complaining?
just-
That one?
I'm changing them to explicitly push instead of being undefined. See if that help, but they keep on giving me new ones, so I'll always come back to the conclusion that the under IO conduit is the problem. Look, the water storage.
What? Water storage. Yeah, I fixed it.
No.
They don't have any speed upgrades on them now.
It's not the speed upgrade the problem.
Oh.
So the input from the back?
Yes. Okay. This one is pull. That's a push.
Yeah, there we go. Come on, so close. Okay. Now to go work on food. Hey Tucker, guess what?
What?
I'm gonna do farming.
Good for you.
Durability, 27 out of 825. Great drop. Yeah, great. Oh, good. I have a gun. Durability, 1 out of 1. Do weapons have durability?
Mm-hmm.
Or is the ammo count the durability?
Ammo
For the
count.
guns is the ammo count.
Okay.
1 of 1, is that the cobblestone bullets shot pistol or?
The hand cannon, yes. But as that's all I have right now, it's pretty good. Gotta say, it's pretty good. Wow, that
Yeah,
was-
Monkey dropped the internet.
Add item, corporate
Okay.
request, add item.
Are we getting less errors now?
He just restarted.
It just restarted.
I just tried to right
On
click
the
on a
water
door.
again.
On the water?
Right click on a door?
Sorry, I tried to press E on a door.
Oh.
Okay. Rotten flesh. What can I do with you? Is there a drying rack? There is a drying rack. Turns into monster truck. I want a drying rack.
Interesting.
What's interesting?
We're still getting errors off of my water tanks.
Is it because they're yours?
Probably.
That's because it's under IO conduit.
But you can hide it so easily.
Well, if it crashes server and it's unplayable, we don't care.
Time to not ban it, but disable it. Yeah, okay. Do I have any seeds? How do I get seeds?
Grass.
Like just punching it?
Yep.
I punched everything in my front yard and got nothing.
Super laminar fluid opaque.
Yes.
Made of bronze, hardened glass,
Uh-huh.
invar, and lead.
Hello?
Oh,
All right.
internet is back.
I don't know what's going on. It's my computer. I don't know what the hell's going on with it.
He's not even 1 month old.
Yeah, I think it's this headset. Ever since I plugged this new headset in, it's freaking.
Update your USB drivers? Or maybe the headset just has a fault in it?
I don't know. Maybe.
I'll be back.
Okay.
Okay.
I feel like it's going to be very short-lived,
What?
this playthrough.
Still laggy?
Yeah. I'm frequently breaking blocks 3 or 4 times. Not to mention combat with mobs. Scary.
Yeah.
And you said the Draconic Ender Dragon would be easy.
Yeah, once you get a Draconic Staff of Power.
Okay.
Why does that
Skelly
keep
Bob.
on breaking things?
I hear you. Where are you? I can't zoom in. Wonderful. Oh my god. I fired a gun. About 2 seconds later, it left the barrel. And then I watched it float through the air, hit the ground, and then made the little poofy thing in the ground about a second after it hit the ground.
Hmm.
Hey, I actually hit him this time.
Okay. Did not get my particle accelerator built tonight. What?
Using a gun is comical.
Okay.
And I'm back.
Welcome
Yay.
back. Good job, Lim.
Damn, Lim. All kinds of stuff.
Totally not breaking your setup.
What?
Just remove the connection from the top.
Okay.
Why did I do that? I don't want to do that.
So you have some super laminars?
Okay. I think I'm gonna call it stream for the night, and then so I can go hang out with the wife.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye, everyone.
Good night.